third COVID vaccine dose likely needed, BioNTech and Moderna top officers said. Top officers of leading COVID-19 vaccine makers suggested a third vaccine dose as boosters of the first 2 doses. The idea revolves around the relatively short-term immunity current vaccines could provide. Experts estimate that the protection from these vaccines might last 6 months after the second dose was given. Beyond 6 months, the protection level would wane, diminishing the immunity of fully vaccinated people. Dr. Özlem Türeci, Chief Medical Officer at BioNTech, said, "We see indications for this also in the induced, but also the natural immune response against SARS-CoV-2. Dr. Türeci told CNBC that the expectation of waning in vaccines is based on people who developed immune responses via natural infection. If those who recovered would eventually have lower immune responses, then the same outcome could happen in inoculated populations." Her revelation supports the comments by Pfizer CEO Albert Bourla. Pfizer and BioNTech aren't the only ones recognizing the problem. Moderna CEO Stéphane Bancel is hoping to get authorization for the booster shot before the fall. This will give enough time to administer the third dose before the immunity wanes in those fully vaccinated. According to WebMD, Moderna Chief Commercial Officer Corinne M. Ligoff said that the US is in a good spot for the third shot, but several other nations are not, which are just getting started with the first dose. For the public, the third shot signifies that the battle against COVID-19 is not yet over. Those who already received the 2 doses are likely ecstatic since they can now travel or socialize more often. However, with a determined limitation at 6 months, scientists warn people to keep preventive practices as the coronavirus and its variants remain rampant in communities. 6 months after 2 doses, they are scheduled again for the third dose, and no one knows how long the booster can extend the duration of protection. It may last for another 6 months or up to a year. If 12 months, then everyone must get an annual COVID-19 vaccination just like flu shots. The same thing told by Johnson & Johnson CEO Alex Gorsky in February. Dr. David Kessler, a chief science officer of the Biden administration's COVID-19 response team, leaned on the potential of boosters to effectively control the spread of variants. Although COVID-19 vaccines can provide strong immune responses, the waning factor is like a ticking bomb that needs monitoring and solutions.